Hey guys, Jeff here with the Common Sense Camper. Hey, I thought I'd share something with you that is pretty useful. A lot of you guys that are just getting into this are emailing me and asking me uh, lots of questions, and I'm trying to keep up with those with videos, and I'm finding that I have more questions than I have time for. But one that has been asked several times is once you're at your destination and you're ready to set up camp or build a bushcraft shelter or you know some type of camping area, what do you do as far as keeping your tools together? And that seems to be that's a very important question. Obviously, you don't want to carry your backpack. So what I do is I carry this. This is I'm going to tilt the camera down here a little bit so you can see it. This is what most people refer to as a fanny pack. This one in particular is a Maxpedition Octa waist pack. This is a little more expensive than most fanny packs, but there's a reason for it. It's very well made, and one of the things that I love about this is that it's very rigid, which means that when you can see these zippers are very easy to use, to open and close, and the pack stays somewhat rigid, so it almost acts more like a dump pouch with zippers. Now, I refer to this more as a tool belt, because you're going to find that when you get to your destination, you're building a shelter, setting up camp, there's going to be 4 or 5 items that you use all the time. And if you don't have something, whether it be a belt rig with holsters or a dump pouch to put those tools in, you're going to find that you're going to have them in your pocket, which is not a good idea because a lot of those tools are sharp items, whether it's a saw, axe, pocket knife, an axe. So it's a good idea to have something like a tool pouch, just as if you were going to remodel your kitchen. You would not have all these tools laying around. You'd want them in a pouch, at least the 4 or 5 items that you use all the time. So this is what I use. This one I have another review of on my channel. So if this one, if this one turns you on and you really like it, go check out that video. I did a very thorough video of this particular waist pack. But you don't have to spend a lot of money on them. You can get these waist packs, or fanny packs if you will, for anywhere from $6. This one's probably about 70 bucks. Kelty makes a really good waist pack. It's got 2 zippers in it, nothing fancy, but it works really well and it will fit the Baka saw. But this is what I use, and what I find with my tools is there's a few items that I use all the time. One is my gloves, which I will keep in here. I also keep in here a ferro rod, the one tool that you will never see me without, unless I'm at home sleeping in my bed, which is my Leatherman Wave. Or it doesn't have to be a Leatherman Wave. Carry some type of multi-tool. And then in the second pouch I have my Baka saw. I keep my gloves in there. I have my Azula 2 neck knife. If you're not a neck knife person, if you have a waist pack that will allow you to put your knife in the pack. And then I keep my larger knife on this belt as well. And this is the BK7, which I also have a review of on my channel. This is a slightly modified one, so check that out. And that's pretty much it. And the advantage to this is, especially if you're in a state park and you're just going on a day hike. Now, you're probably not going to set up a bushcraft shelter in a state park, but if you're on a large area where there's a forest and you are going to set up camp and there's people around, this can be pretty intimidating if you're carrying it around on your waist. Now, the other thing to keep in mind too with a waist pack, it's going to interfere with your main backpack with the waist strap itself, the waist support. So I don't carry this with me. This goes in my pack along with the knife, and all I keep while I'm hiking is this and I just put my Leatherman in my pocket. But once I get to the destination, that's when I put the tool belt on and I get out the heavy artillery, if you will, to actually put the shelter and everything together. So I thought I would share this with you because this is something for you new guys when you get out there and start doing this, and You know, you go to Cabela's and buy 3 times as much stuff as you really need, and you actually get to the area that you're going to set up camp, you're going to find that, wow, I wish I had something to put all this stuff in other than in my pockets. And like I said, you don't have to spend 70 bucks. I just prefer this one because I've just really fallen in love with this pack, and it's something that it's a substantial investment. But I tell you, I have beat this thing up, and it's bulletproof, bomb proof. You're not going to hurt this pack. So I thought I'd share this with you guys. Hopefully it's very helpful. Subscribe, like, comment below. So this is Jeff with the Common Sense Camper, camping out.